Hey, welcome back to another video, and today we've got two interesting opportunities for me to show you. We got one voice crack and we got one overvalued Tesla stock. So let's go ahead and get right into this. But first, before we get into this, I gotta plug my Facebook. We are trying to build a community of future and current millionaires. Billionaires, if you're watching this video. If you are watching this video, I'm not sure why you're taking advice from the young thousandaire in front of you, but I appreciate you as well on the off chance. But let's get into the video. First thing we got to do in this video is check on our friends from the last video. I just got to go over there because I checked on them about 5 days ago, but they really didn't respond. So let's go ping them again really quick. Because listen, if you've got a friend that is in need right now, just protect your mental health, okay? Before we get any further into this video and what I'm about to show you guys, I just want to say that I'm not some type of Tesla bear or something. I'm not bearish on the stock, I'm not bearish on the company, but I am bearish on this price point. If you were to adjust for the split, the time that I was buying was when it was around $200 a share. My average before the stock split was $400 per share, or in other words, if you were to put the stock back together, if you were to have a reverse stock split, this would be adjusted to an $80 stock price of the current stock price. $400 divided by 5, $80 is my adjusted price. And I would be very happy to start buying if this thing goes back under $100. I'd probably be happy to buy a little bit under that, but right now what I am doing is I am playing with what they call house money. So for all of you guys out there that don't gamble, and I don't gamble either, house money is basically saying, let's say you went to the casino with $100 and you made $100 extra, so you got $200, and you decided, well, I'm gonna put $120 in my pocket and I'm gonna play with $80. You're playing with house money. Even if you lose all of that $80, you are in the green. So that's basically what I'm doing with Tesla stock. I sold 75% of my position. I'm happy to buy back into the company later because I really do like the company. So for anybody who has followed the channel, you guys saw this coming. We all saw this coming. There are absolutely limits to how much a stock price can go up. There's limits to how much a price of anything can go up. It's almost like if somebody said, you know, like, I'm not a bear, but I'm not willing to buy things at any price. It's like if somebody, you know, you're at a drive-through or something, and somebody was like, hey, would you like a hamburger? And you bought it for $2. You come back the next day and they try to sell it to you for $5. And you're like, okay, I guess I'll buy it for $5. You come back the next day and they try to sell it to you for $50. And when you don't buy it, they're like, why don't you want to buy this hamburger? I thought you like hamburgers. And you're like, I do like hamburgers, but not for this price. That's the issue here. That is the issue that I'm seeing in Tesla stock. So will they grow into this valuation? Maybe, but if they don't, the stock price is going to crater. I don't want that much exposure to it, so that's why I sold out of some of my shares, but not all of my shares. So I don't mind if the house money goes all the way to zero. And I think that I will continue to make money in this stock into the future. So as I have more capital, I will be deploying it indirectly into Tesla. And like I said, I'm not some type of bear on this stock. I just like to mess with people. All right, next development in the stock market is from a site called Insider Sleuth. Now, my friend made this site. I have no financial incentive for plugging this site. I just think that it is a great tool. I've plugged it in a video before, but I'm gonna plug it again. I think I'm gonna put a little scroll right here next to me of what insiders are doing. That little D on the screen, I believe it is, that D means that people are disposing of the shares. Insiders, for you guys out there that don't know, insiders are people that have inside company information. They're executives, they're people that actually run the company, they're people that would know what the company is worth. As we see, if we go all the way down for the past, I'm doing this from memory. I'm not actually scrolling through this. It's about 7 months. That's the last time that insiders bought shares. So insiders have been selling this thing since February, I believe. And the last person to buy was Elon Musk. So insiders think that the stock is overvalued. The company is selling their stock as well. They think the stock is overvalued. Why would they sell off their stock? They're selling off their stock because they think it's too high and they want the cash so that they can continue to grow their business. So when I started, I promised you guys two interesting developments, two money-making opportunities. Congratulations for everybody who made it this far in the video. These two money opportunities, you heard it first here, folks. Facebook is doing an experiment where you can basically get paid to have Facebook monitor your well-being, from what I understand, to not be on the platform. So you can basically, you deactivate your Facebook and Facebook is going to pay you, they said $10 to $20 per week. And now I'm going to give you guys my source here. My source is the Minorities Mindset newsletter. If you guys haven't signed up for that, I don't have anything that rivals it. I don't have a newsletter, but it is a great newsletter. That is something that I will consider doing. But if you're not going to deactivate your Facebook, make sure that you go through and join my Facebook page. We're trying to build that community of millionaires. Next thing that was an interesting opportunity. This one came from another newsletter that I follow, and that is Morning Brew, another great newsletter. This one was Radius Bank's Reward Checkings is offering 1.5% back on a checking account. Now, I did not know that this exists. That is better than what my Costco card does on everyday purchases. So I'm really considering doing this. The only reason why I personally use credit cards is because they offer cash back. So if a debit card is offering as much cash back or more cash back than a credit card, I personally would prefer to do that than to actually defer the payment and have to constantly pay off my credit cards. I always remember to do it personally. I kind of habitually do it more than I would even need to, and I pay it off before the statement date because that helps my credit. But anyways, that is a good opportunity. Put it on the screen right here, but that is it for the video. Just a quick video today. Hopefully you guys are out there making some gains, getting ready for this crash. Keep your head on your shoulders, and I'll see you guys in the next video.